Hey guys, it's Mark from North 7 Outdoors. Welcome back to another episode. Today we are doing my Black Friday purchases. Disclaimer, I did purchase a few items I thought would sell out before I got home to do this stream. So it's Black Friday, and today we're going to focus on Canadian retailers, specifically in the Central Ontario region. So first up we have East Hill Outdoors. East Hill Outdoors did what a couple retailers did this year, which was basically they did not have a sale. They more or less had hey, bring in a competitor's flyer and we'll match it by 5%. Fair enough, as long as someone has a good sale, then everyone wins. So they did have a few things, though, that were on sale. Primarily, what is most important is they only had a couple. They had the Daiwa Tatula CT, $170 down to $99. More importantly, what I purchased was a Daiwa Zillion, down from $480 to $239. Not in the budget, but we picked it up in the 8.5-1. Said it was in stock. It says it's still in stock. I don't know how long this runs. This will probably air Sunday, so it may or may not help you. But that is a crazy deal for my American friends. That's $175 US for the new Daiwa Zillion. That's a crazy, crazy deal. So good job, East Hill Outdoors, even though they didn't really do much for their flyer or Black Friday. What they did do was a pretty crazy Daiwa discount. So next we have Peterborough Pro Tackle. In some ways, I can almost see myself shopping here and doing the bulk of my order, but the problem with brick and mortar stores and smaller retailers like Peterborough Pro Tackle is even with the exchange rate to the U.S. and even with not having to pay shipping, their prices are almost competitive. However, I buy things in bulk a lot of times, and it's just like, we have 4 of those packs of hooks in stock, and it's like, that does nothing for me. But, you know, they went the other way here, which is largely 20 to 30% off pretty much everything in their store, and they do carry a lot of JDM. They do carry a lot of higher-end tackle, but for my specific Steady Eddies here, definitely they run a little shallow for things that I like, but whatever, they're trying their best, and good luck to them. They had a few things on clearance, a couple door crashers. I wouldn't mind one of those Ego nets there, but yeah, they were more kind of all over the place. They didn't get any of my money this year, but you know, they seem to take it pretty good, I guess, as far as the sales concerned. So yeah, so far we bought a Daiwa Zillion. And then we bought nothing from Peterborough Pro Tackle. Next we have Gagnons. So Gagnons kind of does their own thing as well. Let's see. So everyone pretty much had the same Humminbird stuff on sale, the same Garmin's on sale. 13 Fishing, if they carried it, were pretty much the same. What I liked about Gagnons is that I thought they did a little extra comparative to similar Ontario retailers. Was the Hook and Sims clothing, a 60% off, pretty heavily discounted for good quality gear, and I've always found that Gagnons discounts a little bit more. Now, important to remember, I do not believe that East Hill Outdoors or Gagnons offers free shipping, regardless of how much you buy. So that kind of sucks. But so I had to tack on an extra $15 for that Daiwa Zillion reel to ship it, because again, it's north of 7 Outdoors. I don't exactly live too close to these, and I ain't going to Toronto to pick up something from East Hill Outdoors or Gagnon Sports. And some people might say that's not Toronto, that's some affiliation of Toronto, and I say where I'm from, that is Toronto. The other thing I like from Gagnon Sports is the Strike King. So everything they had for Strike King products was $3.99. If they actually carried a lot of Strike King product, we would be probably doing some business. But, you know, they have a few Game Hogs, a few half shells, a couple finesse worms, a couple rodents. So not a whole lot here from Gagnon Sports, and they didn't get my money either. Pro Advantage out in Shanville, they did the same thing that East Hill Outdoors, which is bring in a competitor, we'll match it, we're tax free. So it's good and bad. Like, I thought, I'm like, hey, I could bring in my thing from East Hill Outdoors, but you have to remember, brick and mortar stores, they just don't carry, A, they don't carry a lot of selection, and B, they don't carry a lot in inventory. That's a sad fact. Granted, most people aren't out there trying to catch like 2,000 bass in a year. So, I mean, most people probably don't need 40 packs of hooks and 30 packs of these, but I'm the exception. I shop for myself. So, Tackle Depot, they got sole ownership of my money last year for Canadian Black Friday sales. This year, East Hill Outdoors did get some. However, they also got some. I ordered this a bit ago, so I'm not going to order it now. I believe they're sold out, but hopefully I got my order in because I did mine like yesterday morning. So hopefully Tackle Depot doesn't let me down. But this is a crazy deal. High Vis 15 pound 1200 yards Suffix 832 for $52. So that's 8 regular spools. So that's like $6.50 a spool. So hopefully that's coming. That was a crazy deal. I was like, that's going to be sold out. I better pick it up now. And the only other thing I'm going to purchase from Tackle Depot is I'm going to grab 2 of these spinning rods. Actually, what do I have in the cart here? I'm probably clear. Alright, we're grabbing 2 of these spinning rods here for $43.54. They're 13 blackout fishing rods. The same one Tackle Warehouse is giving away if you buy certain rods. But, I mean, for me, they're not bad. They're 7'1" medium. I wrecked a lot of rods last year. I think I have 5 rods, and a few of them need to be repaired, and a few of them are flat out broken. Last year was a little rough. And the problem is I don't want to wait to can cast and hope that I can find good deals. So I have a couple of these to throw in the John boat at the cabin. $43 for a 1-piece 7-foot medium. I have a lot of 13 fishing rods. I don't mind them. They're alright. And the good thing is, you know, I'm not afraid of breaking a tip or changing or, you know, denting a guide there. Anyways, guys, that's the Black Friday shopping. That's the best of what they had going on here. So Tackle Depot, I guess I'll talk a little bit about Tackle Depot. They do have a lot of heavily discounted items. So Tackle Depot does not mess around as far as sales go. But, you know, as far as what I needed, not great. A couple rods. I bought fishing line, and they had they've got a few more, like some discounted weights there. I'm actually tempted to try the 13 fishing spinning reel. This one right here, that's $165 for $71. I actually never bought a 13 fishing reel. Most people don't have very positive things to say about it as a reality of the industry. But yes, that's where I would recommend that you guys focus your Black Friday shopping if you want to stick to Canada. And really, Tackle Warehouse order, you know, I gave them enough crap there. But I mean, it's not their fault that the exchange rate's not really favorable for Canadians. But overall, that's as far as I'm concerned, that's the best deals in Canada right now for this year's Black Friday. Hope you guys grab some good stuff. And coming up, we'll have some unboxing. So thank you guys for watching and take care.